Greetings everybody, welcome to the channel. Your favorite French Canadian is back with another Marvel Future 5 video, guys. It is time for our weekly roster review video, guys. So before we go, if you're interested in getting your roster review, guys, pretty simple. You go on the Discord server. Well, in the description below the video, there's a link to my Discord server. To join the Discord server, you go in the roster review channel. The chat you're going to join first is Twitch chat. Then you move to the roster review channel right here, and you post your IGN with what you actually want me to look at in your roster. We get it done every week, guys. Like this week, I got 16 roster to review. So let's get started. Let's try to make that happen as fast as possible. This might be a long video, guys. If you're on this list, I'm sorry if you have to go through the whole video to find yourself. But like I said, I'll try to get this done as fast as possible. So we are starting with Beyonder 1605. Question was, will you like, we'll just like some feedback in general. So let's get started here. Cards to get started here, all card spec, we got 41.5% skill cooldown, 14.1% your defense, and 10.8% attack speed. Your cooldown is a lot too high. Recommended cooldown is actually 26%. Your attack speed is too low. You need 15 to 18%. And your defense is too low. You need between 20 and 30%. Now, if we take a quick look at your cards, look at this card here: cooldown, attack, and your defense. That is good. Good bonus option too. This card, all attack, cooldown, energy, attack speed. That is good. This card, all attack, cooldown, critical damage, physical attack. It's actually good. Lots of cooldown, man. Again, lots of cooldown. Good card too. So pretty much that'll be the card I actually replaced. I replaced it with the card with ignore defense and attack speed. Screw that cooldown duration. So either a finisher number 19 card or a Secret War 2099 limb variant will be the card I actually put instead of that Civil War. No, attack is important, but not as important as having a good amount of attack speed and in your defense, which is way more important than getting the offensive stats for that. So that's for the cards. Now, if we look at the tier 3, first, well, the roster tier 3, you got Sharon, Cap, Thor, Deadpool. So I'm guessing you are highly focused on Alliance Battle Extreme. Let's see the setup. Yes, Alliance Battle Extreme, Alliance Battle Extreme, World Boss Ultimate, Alliance Battle Extreme. So my recommendation for you next tier 3 will be Luna Snow. Luna Snow should be the next target in your tier 3 roster, that's for sure. Now if we look at your tier 2 that you do not have yet, nothing important in the tier 2 native, that's for sure. Okay, let's scroll down real fast and see if you're missing anybody important to 6 stars in tier 2. This girl, Misty, to go with Luna. Best leadership for Luna, so I'll get this character at least to 6 stars. Then here we don't have, oh, Medusa with uniform for universal hero, female, is the best, and actually best leadership for Thor too. So I recommend getting a Medusa with her uniform to tier 2 as soon as possible, and goes to tier 2 with uniform for female speed super villain. And that is pretty much, that's the only 3 characters I actually recommend getting any works on Mr. Beyonder 1605. So let's move to the next one. We have Deadboy 01. If I can actually achieve a copy pasting that name, give me a sec, guys. I'm kind of bad at this today. Okay, Deadboy 01. Let's get first look at the cards. 17% cooldown duration, too low. 22.5% in your defense, okay. 24.2% attack speed, way too high. So we gotta adjust that. So first thing, Well, the Ingvar defense is nice, but this card is not even mythical. So my first thing, I recommend get this card to mythical. That's gonna be a good first step. Very good first step. That here, what we gonna discard? This is good. Here, this is okay. What about this one? I re-rolled this one. You need to get, if you want to keep Marvel Zombie, you want to get rid of that attack speed. I'll fix your attack speed. And you want to get energy attack on that card, or all attack. I don't remember exactly what's that, but offensive stat, obviously. And this card here, you want to re-roll this card until you get cooldown duration on this card, that's for sure. This card is good. This card, the finisher, I'm not sure if you can actually get cooldown. I don't remember. Let's go see real fast here on the bonus option for the finisher cards. Yes, you can get cooldown duration. So when you upgrade that finisher cards, you want to make sure that you re-roll that cards to have a cooldown. So basically, you don't need to replace any cards. All those cards are pretty good. You just need to re-roll the cards to the proper stats here. You want to get rid of that attack speed and get more attack in that card. You want to get this card to mythical with cooldown on it. You want to get this card to mythical with cooldown on it, and that will pretty much fix your stats. Yeah, pretty much. So that's for the card. Now if we look at your roster, okay, you got Captain America. Next tier 2 should be Sharon Rogers or Deadpool, depending on the on your mats. Next tier 3, I mean. Deadpool, if you don't mind the 1200 Cosmic Fragment. Sharon, if you actually mind. That's my. Or Thor, if you care more about Alliance Battle Extreme than anything else. Here, as we see this guy, you don't seem to care too much about Alliance Battle Extreme, so either Deadpool or Sharon Rogers will be your best bet here. As your next tier 3, tier 2 native, you want to get your Quicksilver up as your next tier 2 native. Coulson tier 2 top priority. In the next 6 stars, let's see who you are actually missing. You're missing a lot, so let's go. My opinion will be actually either Morgan Le Fay, she can cover 2 Alliance Battle Extreme Day, or Shuri if you want to increase the damage of the other one. But I think Morgan will be a best bet to actually get to 6 stars and eventually it's tier 2. So Coulson to tier 2, Deadpool or Sharon to tier 3, Morgan Le Fay to 6 stars will be what you gotta do right now with your roster, and also start working on getting your She-Hulk to 6 stars. I'm pretty sure she's down there. Yeah, She-Hulk to 6 stars as soon as possible. So 2 characters to 6 stars, Morgan, She-Hulk, 1 character to tier 2 Coulson, and 1 character to tier 3 either Sharab or Deadpool. And that does it for the second roster review. Let's move to the next one. We have Akash Tiag, probably murder name. I apologize. Let's go copy paste that real fast here. Okay, first let's take a quick look at the cards. All cards effect: 5% cooldown, trash. 20% your defense, okay. 10% attack speed, okay. So we gotta fix your card as soon as possible. You're gonna throw that in the garbage, Iron Man 13. You're gonna throw that in the garbage here. Uncanny Avengers 10. So those 2 cards need to be replaced with a Loki card and a Marvel Zombie cards. I'll fix your cooldown a little bit. Then here we got that. This card is actually trash. Roll anyway. Your stats are not high enough to actually have this card on your roster. You want to go with as a 3rd card with a finisher 19 card or a Secret War 2099 Lin variant. Here you want to reroll. No, keep this card like that for now. What about this one? You want to reroll this one until you have useful stats in the bonus option stats. A lot of work to do on your card, buddy. Now, if we look at your roster, your next tier 3 should be either Deadpool or Sharon Rogers or Thor, depending what game mode. Your Thor is almost ready, so I'm guessing he's the guy you're actually working on. That's a good bet. That's a good bet. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, next if we go into native tier 2, you are doing good. If we go characters to get to tier 2 now, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Okay, so in your characters that are already 6 stars, 6 mastery level 60, Morgan Le Fay and White Fox shall be your next 2 tier 2 character. And as the tier 1 to 6 stars, let's see, She-Hulk. She-Hulk shall be your next target. Nothing more important than She-Hulk right now in your 6 stars. And you want to start working on your Medusa, especially you already got uniform forearms. So that's pretty much the general feedback for your account. Get that done, come back to me, or we'll work on more stuff, buddy. Okay, next we have Vamshi 123 123. Had cap tier 3 by Kenthor, only 450,000 of that suggestion, please. And also check my card Aunt. I had a CTP Transcendence to whom I shall equip it, suggestion, please. CTP Transcendence is actually not that great, to be honest. You want to put it on the characters that as a summon, pretty much. That's pretty much the only thing you want to do with it. So first, cards. How cards affect? Your card is pretty much the reason why you score low. Vanguard defense is total trash. Kill down is not at the minimum. Attack speed is not the minimum. So we need to get that fixed. Throw pretty much all your cards away except the Marvel Zombie and Loki cards. And we're gonna replace Black Widow cards replaced with Finisher 19. 1872 cards replaced with Secret War 2099 Lynn variant. And this card here, I will recommend replacing this card with a Baby Groot card, or Baby Groot card is actually a good card to put there. So, or Shield number 12. That's the other card I couldn't get my my mind on. So Shield number 12 or Baby Groot cards here. Finisher 19, Secret War 2099. Reroll this card till you get energy attack on it. Reroll this card till you get something useful in the bonus option, then your cards will look much better. And honestly, that's probably the reason why you're not doing very good with your Captain America. Well, that and the fact that you got a CTP Transcendence on him, this is terrible. You need to have either a CTP of energy, CTP of destruction, or a critical damage plus cross obelisk on this guy, or he will score terrible, 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 terrible. So that's what you need to do to actually make this guy better. If you have a CTP of Transcendence, my recommendation, let me check your roster real fast. The only characters you actually have that could use the CTP of Transcendence, it's your Gila, not very good help. So I will wait till you actually get your Loki to tier 2 to actually put that on Loki, to be honest. So that's what you gotta do, by really just fixing your cards is gonna be a game changer for you, Vamshik. Okay, next we have Onikade. IGN, okay, that's a IGN, I'm not gonna say. I need some tip about cards, and I have an Uncanny Adventure 14 cards in my inventory. So which card should I change that? And I built my Quicksilver pretty well, but you can't do Ice Stage, Proxima, Y, and so and things. Okay, let's take a quick look at that, buddy. There we go. First thing, we got cards. Honestly, I will not change a single cards in there. Oh, you said Uncanny Avenger 14. Let's go take a quick look at that first. Collection. Let's see. We gotta find it. I think that's a premium card, right? I'm not sure. Or is that here? Oh yeah, that's the one. Okay, so that's where you can get bonus option, physical attack, energy attack, and attack speed. Okay, so let's go see which is your worst premium cards here. Okay, honestly, I'll change that Loki card with that card pretty much. Your skill cooldown, yeah, your skill cooldown is over the cap, but it's not much you can do. You want to make sure you get attack speed on that card. So if you can't, if it has attack speed, I don't fully remember. My memory is not what it used to be. Let's take a quick look at it again. I don't think you can. Can you? Can you? Yeah, attack speed on the last step here. So by putting attack speed, it's going to fix your attack speed and replace that Loki card with it, and you will be all in business with your card pretty much. Now, if we look at your, you said Quicksilver, right? Cannot do Ice Stage in World Boss Ultimate. So let's take a look. CTP of the Extraction, it's actually pretty damn great. You got Power of the Angry Hulk. Uniform is mythical. Honestly, you have no reason why you won't be able to do Proximal Ice Stage. Literally no reason. You just got perfect. You got a rotation to actually get through Frost and survive, and that's pretty much it. Because you should be able to do 40 plus with this guy right now. You should be able to do that pretty easy, especially that you'll be full premium cards now. So, sorry guys. So yeah, there's no problems at all with your Quicksilver. You just gotta get a better rotation and increase your survivability. And use a better team like Tier 2 Beast as lead with Quicksilver and White Fox if you have White Fox, or Coulson if you don't have White Fox. That's pretty much the only thing you can actually do for that. Yeah, you have Beast. If you have the uniform, put the uniform on Beast, boost his damage a little bit. Use with Quicksilver and Tier 2 Coulson here, and let's see. Do you have a Tier 2 Coulson? Yep, you have Tier 2 Coulson, you are on business. So do that will fix your cards and use that team, and if you play properly, you'll be able to beat Ice Stage and World Boss Ultimate with your Quicksilver, no problemo. Okay, so next one we got is Terralex. Terralex. Hello sir, my account is PV Focus. Can you please give me some feedback on how to reach higher level in World Boss Ultimate? Of course, any other advice will be very appreciated. Thanks for your help and happy holidays. Happy holidays to you too, Terralex. Much appreciated, buddy. Let's go take a quick look at your account. First thing, the most important thing on an account, guys, is always the cards. So let's take a quick look. Those cards are actually pretty decent. The attack speed in your defense will actually get a little bit higher, but they are good enough for World Boss Ultimate, that's for sure. You know, maybe reroll. No, this card is okay. No, I don't need to reroll it. You could reroll this card to get better bonus stats. This card is good. This card is good. So pretty much just this card to get better bonus stats on it, and that is pretty much it. Your cards are pretty decent. Not optimal, but pretty decent. World Boss Ultimate. You have pretty much all the characters that perform well in the World Boss Ultimate here, I believe so. In the Tier 3, yeah, the only one you actually missed that does well in World Boss Ultimate is actually what is his name? Magneto at Tier 3 pretty much. But don't really need them at Tier 3 to be honest. So we got your girl here, Mind Damage for Frost, that's good. I can do a Bonnie stage 40 plus really easy. This guy got crit rate plus. This guy could actually use a better obelisk, that's for sure. But your Tier 3, we got 200% cross here, that's good. This guy can actually use a CTP. Where are you, CTP? Okay, we got one there. Full damage in order 200, that's good. But yeah, you have a few guys that could actually use a CTP to actually be better for World Boss Ultimate. So basically on your characters that are optimal for World Boss Ultimate, I recommend getting some CTP, and that will pretty much make you a lot stronger, because you already got Deadpool, you got Cap, you got Sharon, you got Luna, you got Quicksilver, you got Scarlet Witch, you got Thor, you got Cable, you got Stripe. So there's no reason why you won't be able to do the stage 30, 40, 50 in some World Boss Ultimate very easy. So you have your roster, all you need is put CTP on them. Collect your CTP from all the game mode, the uniform packages and all that. so you don't actually spend real money on them, and you'll get up there pretty fast, to be honest, to clear higher stage in World Boss Ultimate. So that's that for Terralix. Next we have Suens. I need some help with my cards. My ignore defense is low. Which shall I replace? Okay, let's go take a quick look at that, buddy. Suent cards. Okay, damn, bro, that is good cards. But yes, your ignore defense is good actually. Your stats are pretty good. A little bit too much attack speed though. You cool down that attack speed a little bit. Let's go see here. That would be the card I should replace if I was replacing. But let's get the perfect roll on that, so I wouldn't touch it. Nope. Nope. Nah, nope. And well, you can actually re-roll this one. Let's go take a quick look at what will be the best roll for that card here. Card collection. Here, that was this card, I think. Yeah, you can get critical damage on the first option, max HP recovery rate, and more defense on the last option. But energy attack is better. Keep energy attack here. Here go critical damage and max HP here if you actually re-roll that card. But honestly, your cards are pretty good. I recommend 20 to 30% in more defense. So the only stats you can actually drop here is attack speed. So with those cards, honestly, Swint, you should not have any problems in World Boss Ultimate, to be honest. Well, anywhere. So your defense is good. The attack speed, like I said, a little bit too high, could change, but nah, your defense is totally fine. Anything over 20% is good enough. Yes, if you can reach closer to 30% is better, but past 20% you do not want to sacrifice attack for ignore defense. You can just get that ignore defense on your Yuru pretty much. Okay, next we have Fate. Well, if I can actually understand the IGN. Roast me. Fate wants to get roasted, guys. Let's see what we can do about that. Okay, I guess that was a typo here. I guess that's just either that or one Permamuda. If I did not murder the name here. So let's try that. No. Okay. Let's try that. One. No. So, Fate, I'm sorry. You have to give me the proper IGN because I tried 3 different ones here. It's not working. So I will need you to give me the proper IGN so I can roast you properly, buddy. Sorry. Let's move to the next one. We got Crocodudge. Damn. My English is terrible. I don't know what to do now. Can you give me some advice for PvE, especially World Boss Ultimate? Okay, let's take a quick look at that. First, cards. That's what's gonna work, to be honest. Use your main focus here. Throw that away. Throw that away. Throw that away. Replace those 3 cards. Marvel Zombie cards, the other Marvel Zombie card, not this one. Then replace here with Finisher 19, Secret Sword 2099. Reroll that to have energy attack and ignore defense on it. Reroll that to have some good bonus stats here. Cross on cards, I'm not a fan. It's too based on RNG, not good. So reroll this. Change the other 3 cards for the other Marvel Zombie, Finisher 19, Secret Sword 2099, Limb variant, and that will fix pretty much all your issue. You'll be able to do a lot more World Boss Ultimate. So before we actually even worry about your roster, fix your card. That's the #1 priority here for you, Crocodudge. And once you do that, come back to me and we'll look what else we can do for your account. Okay, next we have Raul 1475. I do improve in World Boss Ultimate and Timeline in Alliance Battle Extreme. Usually the answer to that question is usually cards. Let's take a quick look here. Exactly what I thought. Cards, you have 0 in your defense. You have 15% cooldown duration and 11% attack speed, so we need to fix that. The only card here I recommend keeping is pretty much this card. This card is always good, but you gotta re-roll it to get energy attacking your defense on it. Then you got you can keep this one. See, we're gonna keep those two cards. Then this card needs to be replaced with Finisher 19. This card needs to be replaced with Secret War 2099. This card needs to be replaced with the Marvel Zombie, the one with the cooldown duration on it. So replace those three cards, reroll that Loki card, get energy attack in your defense on it, and you'll be doing much better in every single game mode. Now, if we look at your roster real fast, if you work on more on, well, you got this guy for timeline, just that's not good on him. You need to give him any guard break. So either CTP of destruction, CTP of not authority. God damn. CTP destruction, CTP of 30, or immunity guard break with invincibility, regular custom gear. That's what you need to put on him. That is useless on him for PvP, and that will be pretty much your timeline guy. With this guy, doesn't mean anything special to be good in timeline, to be honest. And now, if we look at your roster here real fast, doesn't look like you have She-Hulk at 6 stars. No, you need to get She-Hulk 6 stars. That's your first move. Let me check real fast. Then you want to get your Coulson at tier 2. Two first move to do for your roster. So 6 stars, 6 master for She-Hulk, tier 2 Coulson, fix your cards. Then after that, let's talk again and we'll see what else you can actually do for your account. So that was Raoul. Next we have OMG, it's Cindy. Okay. I built for most of the PvE, but I do contest a lot. Also, I'm kind of confused why my Thor, Winter Soldier, Cable, DP all can't hit 1 million with the correct skill rotation. Usually that answer is to the cards. Usually. That's usually 99% of the time people issue it's with their cards. If you don't have good cards, no matter the build you actually build but on your characters, it's not going to do much. Like here, those cards I can say right now that's your problem is with your cards. Cooldown is okay, attack speed is trash, in your defense is not good enough. So you keep those two there, but you gotta fix those cards, man. Get that card to mythical as soon as possible and get what attack speed on it. Yes, get attack speed on it. Here, this card, roll a Marvel Zombie card, and you can actually have much better than that with a Marvel Zombie cards, to be honest. That's for sure. Other cards are doing okay. Yeah, that's good enough. Rerolled bonus option on this card, and this card is okay, but you gotta do what I just told you about those cards, that's for sure. Now, if we look at that, well, 130% pros will not give you a million, so you gotta change that obelisk. Give him at least 180% pros with the lightning, that's for sure. Deadpool, you should be able to hit 1 million with this guy. No, he needs to be tier 3 to hit 1 million actually. So get him to tier 3. Captain, get him to tier 3 if you want to score good. Your Sharon can hit 2 million easy even with this obelisk. Winter Soldier, that is good, but I will just drop that obelisk on somebody else. I'll put that obelisk like on Captain America, to be honest. Your Quicksilver with the pyjama uniform will do better than your Winter Soldier anyway. And you got your Cable, you want to finish the gear on your Cable and start getting him up a little bit, but yeah, other than that, you're doing good. Also, you need to have, you don't have Coulson, you do have Shuri, you don't have Valkyrie. I don't know if you get premium characters. If you don't, you can get Valkyrie, but you can get Coulson to tier 2, She-Hulk. Yeah, She-Hulk is very important too. Medusa to 6 stars with uniform for the good boost. get our uniform. That'll do much better in Alliance Battle Extreme. So a lot of work to do. So start slowly, and then until you get to the point that start doing better, your card is fixed and all that. Come back to me and we'll work a little bit more on what else you can do to improve your account, buddy. Okay, next we have a Dursac. I just want a general opinion on my roster and what I should improve most. Okay, let's go see that Dursac. We got Mr. Dursac here. Okay, all cards effect. Well, what's you gonna improve most? It's your cards, buddy. This is probably, no offense here by the way, one of the worst set of cards I've seen on level 70. Okay. This card is trash. This card is trash. This card is trash. This card is trash. This card is okay, but you gotta reroll it for good bonus options. So, Secret Score 2099. You're gonna replace that with a Loki card, the one with cooldown and all attack. Captain Marvel, Marvel Zombie cards, the one with cooldown. Then you're gonna put a Punisher 19 card here. You're gonna put a Secret War 2099 Limb variant here, and that'll fix your stats here and get decent bonus option on those cards. And reroll that first card, Marvel Zombie card, for decent bonus option, and you will be doing so much better there, buddy. So much better, and that will fix pretty much everything on your account. Because here you're doing good. Get those two to tier 2 Sharon and Captain America. That's going to be a very good start. Get your Coulson to tier 2. Yep. Get Coulson to tier 2. Get She-Hulk to 6 stars, 6 mastery. You don't have her, so those are the two things. So 6 stars, 6 mastery, Coulson, She-Hulk, tier 2 Coulson. Get those two first characters to tier 3 and fix your cards. Top priority, buddy. Top priority. And you do that, come back to me and we'll see what else we can do, buddy. Okay, we got 4 roster review left, guys. It's not too bad. That's a lot this week, right? A lot. Okay, I want to know how good my current characters are and how to improve them. Also, who should I get a damage press? Okay, John, let's go see here. DC is better. Well, it's just because that I'm not gonna roast you. No, I'm joking. First of all, you gotta fix your cards. I knew it. I knew it. No ignore dodge. No ignore dodge. That is totally wrong. So, trash, 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 trash. Those 4 cards needs to go in the trash. This card needs to be rerolled to get energy attack and more defense on it. You're gonna put a Marvel Zombie cards here with the one with the cooldown duration. Then Punisher 19 here. A Secret War 2099 Limb variant. Then here you got the option. My favorite one is either a Shield number 12 or Baby Groot to born the last slot. But just fixing that is going to be a huge improvement for you, buddy. Here you got damage plus, that's good. Here you need to get better obelisk than that, that's for sure, because you're gonna get into tier 3 next. Quicksilver need to have a damage plus unless you have Luna, which I don't see no Luna, so Quicksilver need to have a CTPF energy if possible, if not ignore dodge with damage plus. Thor needs lightning damage plus, that's okay. This guy needs critical damage with damage plus. If you're gonna build him for PvP, he needs immunity to guard break. Winter Soldier, that's not very good. If you're gonna build him offensively, you need to give him at least 160% damage plus. Your next 6 stars, She-Hulk 6 stars, 6 master. She needs to be up there as soon as possible, and you need to have tier 2 Coulson to improve damage in both World Boss Ultimate and Alliance Battle Extreme. So She-Hulk, Coulson, always a priority, guys. She-Hulk 6 stars, 6 mastery, Coulson tier 2, so you can actually do a little bit better in World Boss Ultimate and Alliance Battle Extreme. So fix your cards, work on those characters, then come back to me for more help after that. And yeah, the 678, I do World Boss Ultimate Everyday Collect Crystal by Stark Stash by Wonder. Is there any characters that deserve a BO sub purchase? BO sub purchase. Let's go see your roster. Yeah, let's go see your roster and see if you can actually use any Biosub character. Honestly, Luna Snow is the one that deserves it the most. Luna Snow is so good, and she got her tier 3 now. And I think she's the only Biosub actually with the tier 3, so she'll be the only Biosub I actually recommend, and that will actually make your roster so much stronger if you add Luna. So if you are willing to buy a Biosub, Luna, Valkyrie, Ghost Panther are the 3 characters you should work on getting to tier 2. Other than that, you get a pretty good roster, so I'm not gonna waste my time here. But yes, if you're willing to buy Biosub, Luna, top 1 priority, Ghost Panther, top 2, and Valkyrie, top 3 here. Okay, so that was yeah. Next we have Now You See Me. Now You See Me. I'd like to know Bill's suggestion for my Captain America and what I could do to improve my cable, because he cannot score 1 million. So first thing we'll look at is your cards, buddy. If you don't score 1 million with cable, it's your cards. Attack speed, buddy. Attack speed is so important for cable. First, throw that card in the trash. That is a terrible card. If you want to put the cooldown duration card, which do you actually need it? Nope, you don't need it actually. You can drop your cooldown. So here, put a finisher 2099 here. No, finisher 19 here, and that will fix a lot of those stats. Nah, keep this. Keep this. How about here? Keep this. That's good. That's good too. So, just a finisher 19 here will actually pretty much fix your card stat, and that will allow you to do much better with your cable. Cable, if you don't have attack speed on this guy, you are screwed. You are literally screwed if you don't have attack speed, and you don't have enough any euro for attack speed. So I recommend you to put as many attack speed euro until you fix your attack speed. But fix your cards, put some attack speed there, and you'll see your cable damage going skyrocket, because your cards other than that are not bad at all. And if we look at your Captain America, you are asking, okay, build suggestion. Yeah, it depends. Do you play him for PvP or for PvE? If you're playing for PvE, CTP of Destruction and CTP of Energy will pretty much fix your Captain America. If you're playing for PvP, get him invincible with that guard break immunity, and you'll be all in business there. And that's pretty much it. If you have more to ask me, let me know. Next we have Argent Big Baba, who should be next tier 3. This guy is actually on my friend list, so let's go down the friend list here, guys. You can even spy on me and see who I have on my friend list. Okay, Argent Big Baba here. Let's take a quick look. We got Deadpool, we got Sharon, we got Thor, we got Captain America. Next tier 3 here should be Luna Snow. Pretty simple, pretty easy. So you get your Luna up, work on your Luna. I don't see her there, man. Get a Biosub, bro. But yeah, the only okay, she's there. Get Luna Snow to tier 3. She's your best bet here. Lance Battle Extreme Wise, she's best, or even Magneto could be there, but Luna is much stronger than Magneto. Luna Snow is this in damage output is the second strongest tier 3 characters out there, just behind Sharon Rogers. In my list now, she will pretty much be ranked number 4. Number 1 is Captain America because he's usable, he's good in every single game mode. Then Sharon Rogers because she's just damage output the best tier 3. And yeah, Deadpool, it could be number 2, but because is the high price to make him tier 3. He goes into the 3rd position. Then we have, and actually I'll put Luna before Thor. Luna Snow there, then we have Thor in 5th position here. So Luna Snow should be your next tier 3. And guys, that's pretty much it for our roster review of the day. So guys, it's pretty simple. Again, you want to get your account review, it's simple. You go in the description below the video, you click on the Discord link, join the Discord server, go in the roster review channel, post your IGN with what you want me to look at, and you wait till Friday, because usually it's on Friday we we release this video and we will have your roaster review in the video. And you can see, doesn't matter how many requests we get, we do them all, guys. So thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit the sub button and make sure you press the like button on this video, guys, to show your support. And I'll see you all next week with another weekly version of our roaster review video, guys. Thank you.